Hello, hello, and welcome back to the magical world of Tron. When we last left off, our intrepid adventurers are pretty much on a hireling hunt, if I do remember correctly. I believe that's the current plan. Scouting dungeons, trying to find out what all we can figure out from the dungeons. I think we are in Tondara? Yeah. Weird. This might be regrettable, but we're going to give it a shot. There is a hireling in Tondara. I have the list pulled up right now, just for posterity's sake. Make sure I don't miss anybody. Perfect. Fantastic. A monster that is surprised can always be run away from. That is very handy. Gertrude and Ratfink, thank you for freeing them from the Snow Beast Pantry. They are now available for hire at the Tondara Arms Inn. We can probably handle this. Let's see what happens. And I almost feel bad for the Snow Beast right now. Poor bastards. Barbarian and Robber. Okay, so here is the list of hirelings and where they are located. Sir Hyron and Drog, those are the knight and the barbarian that we rescue in Middlegate for Nadonia, who is the cousin or whatever of the wizard that we help out immediately right up front. We've already rescued them. We need to haul them back to Zanzibar, because I'm grouping everybody at Zanzibar. HK Fui, who comes from Zanzibar and is already here. Thundar and Ariel, which come from Volcania, off of a food fight. HK Fui is also a food thing. He doesn't fight anything or anything, it's just you eat a piece of food and he spawns. Big Bootay and Cleo Gotcha we got from Atlantium. Harry Curry and No Name from the Volcania Cavern. Okay, I vaguely remember this one, and Friar and Dark Mage is another one that's like a vague memory that I've gotten once or twice before, but not a lot. So we're gonna go screw with these for a moment. Volcania Caverns are here. They are at X1, Y10. We are at X10, Y0. One too far? No, this is where it says they should be. Okay, hireling hints everywhere. No doors or nothing in this like entire dungeon. Huh. Okay, the Holy Man can be a problem, if I remember correctly. And that invokes power shit is why. Oh right, duh. To unlock the frozen secrets of evil, try right 46 and left 23. That's the other hint to unlock the wizard from the wizard's sorcerer's trial. Huh, this is a good fight. And I hit on it. Can I search? Nothing there. That's a shame. Well, I guess dinosaurs have a lot of gold for some reason. This fight is going to be interesting if I saw some things that I don't like. That, I think, just took care of it. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, that's not good. We're losing all our gems. God damn it. Easily farmable, but very annoying because we're going to have no gems now. Well, it's not that bad, actually. Guess we do need to be stockpiling hireling gear too. We're gonna get the hirelings up to some pretty decent states, I think. Hopefully Harley Ward still works. Nope. Turn Undead burns that if it fails. Starburst is in the center of the dead zone. Or you could just wig out the enchant item spell and get that and trade it. I don't know how I did that, but it worked. Oh. Well, so far they're not frenzying. Maybe they can't. Yeah, I don't think they can. Okay, we think we're good. Okay. Nice fight. an amnesiac and a wild-eyed ninja rub their wrists after you free them from their manacles. For your effort, Harry Carey and No Name are available at the Middlegate Inn. Middlegate? Middlegate? We're in Volcania! What the fuck? Right? Yeah? Okay, whatever. Dwarf Paladin. Okie doke. Nice. The list is starting to glitch out a little. So we are now missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hirelings off the list. And that's 3 groups of 2 and 1, which we're gonna go get the 1 now. This is easily the best hireling in the game, by name reference alone. Gotta remember where he is. I think it's out this way somewhere. Nope. That was bad. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead and... Of course, now we're in D4, so... Or E5 or whatever. I don't remember this. Like, vaguely, but not really. It's not really ever brought up except for in one's King's Quest, I believe, so I don't know. We may explore this in a bit. But not right now. Lich Lord holds a top scientist captive. Attempt to free him? Of course we do. And we will successfully. Having destroyed the Lich Lord to celebrate it, Mr. Wizard thanks you profusely and offers himself a hire at the Hourglass Inn. Gonna go bust someone else out of a much worse prison than the last people we busted out of prison. Alright, and it's 2 more down. Two prisoners flee in a puff of magical smoke. A note remains. It says that Lloyd Slayer chained them because they killed an earthworm by magic instead of might, reaching them at the Hourglass Inn. That was Firefly and Dark Mage. Getting a fairly full list here. I think we got one more set we can go get. Two more sets we can go get. I don't remember exactly where they're at in here, but I do remember that this is a fairly simple dungeon. There we go, now we got him. Tandaren Arms, that's where we need to go next. Archer and a Human Knight. They mad. Cold Beam comes from here, I'm pretty sure, and I've just been neglecting buying it with her, yeah. What the hell? Thank you, Fusion, for being incredibly weird for a minute. Okay, now we've gotten every wizard spell legitimately, with the exception of Starburst, which happened through a glitch, and that's, you use Nature Gate on day 92 to get Starburst. If I remember correctly, it's something like that. And we are missing 2 spells for the Clerics, and the Paladin's missing 2 spells. Only 3 spells for the Cleric, but this one comes from the Druid's Cavern. We'll go get it in a minute, after we get this last hireling of the water spells. Just to demonstrate how deep the sprite animation changing the memory goes, we're going to show something off here in a minute. That was our hireling pull, by the way. Okay, first we're going to have the sprite for the White Knight pop up. We killed it. This is the spawn list for the White Knight. Now the first 3 to 5 items may not be from the White Knight actually, but the rest of these will be from here on out, I believe. Damn, we're in a pretty bad backpack situation again. Now, watch. We now have spawned a new sprite in the Rusty Trunk. Look, the list seems to be different. Actually, it went all the way back to the first item for this one. Sometimes that'll happen with certain sprites when they load up the memory, they'll go all the way back. And that's why certain sprites will look like they may have changed the list, but it's probably something else you've encountered if it's just the first 5 sets of items or so. Now, Mark's Keys is an interesting quest to level up quick. We'll pick up the SNES version right after we beat this one, and I'll show you how to power level without using the item glitches, and we'll demonstrate stuff like that too. That's a problem. Just a little one. Okay, moving on. Alright, let's get the water spells while we're here. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. And now we're good. Okay, now we have all the hirelings. Many hirelings. So we still have to relocate some back to Zanzibar. Actually, we're going to leave these here, I think. At this point, we're good to go. We're going to start flushing the items out for them. So let's look at what we got. Wind Staff looks like crap, and so does that Naginata. They're gone. Helm is garbage. Divine Mace is pretty awful too. Holy Cudgel is useless for us. The Divine Mace we're going to keep because it might be useful for someone else down there at the bottom. Now this is a knight, and this might be good gear for him. Like all of it, really. Are you serious? That's annoying as hell. Oh wait, they're the same alignment, aren't they? Yeah, useless, never mind. Now this has promise. Lots and lots of promise. That's a good thing for her. Him, her, whatever. That's him, her. Just neutral. They don't even bother to specify. Essentially the same thing either way, really. Nice Cutlass though. That's the one right there. Actually, why not? We'll go ahead and get everybody set up. Well, no, not everybody. We don't need to do that. Just certain people. And these aren't the ones. Nice, not bad. Not terrible anyway, we'll take it. His stats are insane. His stats are pretty average, comparatively. Oh wow, the robber's gonna die. Nice, not terrible. Helps if I send stuff to the right person, probably. Okay, he's set. Really didn't mean to rest there, but whatever. We're gonna actually plow through this a little bit more instead of walking through or teleporting through now. That was bad. And my cleric's getting really old now, too. Oh wow, everybody got old thanks to some aging, I guess. We got aged by some monsters. Damn it. Okay, that's a little better. Personality plus 15 can be equipped but only by a paladin. That's kind of worthless, actually. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do now. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go drop the kid off at his uncle's place so his uncle can be happy and let us use a time machine. Actually, no, we have one more thing we want to do first, and we're equipped to do it now. We're going to go do it, and that's get Divine Intervention spell. Although I'm not casting it ever again on this character. With an S. The S is important. It's true is with an S. This is a hint to get through the tower without having to face all the ridiculous fights. The doors have letters on them. It's or numbers. It's 1319 or sorry 1313 or 7 9 11 A C G I. That was the guy that said leave me alone and kicked us out of the room earlier, so we gotta go back and kill him now. Holy word is best found while facing south while walking through the woods. You have rid the world of a great evil. In recompense, here is the sacred spell, Divine Intervention. Use it wisely. And do use it wisely, because it ages the shit out of you, which can kill you quickly. And now we have the full spell list for both character sets, all the way through. Okay, gonna take a break here. We'll be back in a bit. Like 10, 15 maybe.